Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here, and when it comes to shotguns, if you ask me, you just can't beat the look of the old school classic shotguns, such as this Ithaca 37, and many other models of shotguns like the Winchesters, the Remingtons, the Stevens, etc. So, when modern day shotguns came around and it was all tactical, polymer and ghost ring sights and everything, I really wasn't too much into that. So what I did was I took some modern Mossberg 500s that you see here, and I turned them into what appear to be old school classic shotguns. So in the middle here we have what used to be just a basic Mossberg 500. It had a 28-inch ribbed barrel, which you use for like hunting and stuff, and it actually had this stock on it right here, and then one of those like whatever the fore end that matches this was on it as well. And I took those off and I replaced them with this very beautiful laminate wood stock set with the classic corncob fore end that you see there. And it makes this gun look so much better than what it used to. And so much better, in my opinion, than what most Mossberg 500s look like today. Now they do have a retrograde Mossberg 500 and a 590, which is, it basically looks very similar to this, only with a different type of wood. And those look really, really great. But for a long time, you couldn't find a shotgun like this new on the rack. So I bought this one several years ago, and it's been a great shotgun, and it's one of my favorite shotguns. Now, a couple months ago, I purchased this shotgun here, which is another Mossberg 500, and it has the 18.5-inch barrel, has the heat shield, which this is the first shotgun I've ever bought with a heat shield, and it's a matte blue. So it's almost like parkerization, at least on the steel portions. It kind of looks like parkerization. I don't think it actually is, though. I think if you want parkerization, you have to go up to like a 590A1. But it does make for a very nice look. And when I bought this, it came with, again, your polymer stock set, which looked very similar to this. And the new stocks come with these cheap sling swivel studs, and I don't really like them, so I actually changed out the stock set. This is the original stock that was on this gun, ironically just being recycled for another gun. And then I had another corncob fore end that I bought online, and the two together, they don't match. I may or may not at some point in time change the stain, like sand this off, restain it, and make it more match that. But for now, I think it does make for a pretty nice shotgun, and it just feels good in the hand. It's got the stock, I think, is actually a little bit thicker, and it just feels like a better quality shotgun, and just a better overall feeling shotgun, in my opinion. And this definitely makes for a very nice set of shotguns. And of course I have other Mossberg 500s and Maverick 88s that have polymer furniture. I like those as well. They're definitely good for home defense and other tactical situations. But when it all comes down to it, when it comes to the look and the feel, I just prefer the wood, classic wood with the corncob fore end. And of course I have several shotguns like this Ithaca as well, some Winchesters, a Remington, and those are excellent shotguns as well. So all of these shotguns with this old school classic look, they just melt my heart, and I can't get enough of them. So anyway, that's pretty much all this video is about, is talking about my love of old school style shotguns. Can't usually find too many shotguns like this new off the rack. Like I said, there's the Mossberg retrograde shotguns, and I think Remington might even have a couple of retro looking shotguns, but in my opinion the Remingtons don't look as good as the old school Remingtons, because they use like different forends that don't look like the old school or not military, but the police shotguns. I don't even know where you can find one of those forends anymore, like a new shotgun with those forends. I don't think they make them anymore, to be honest with you. But if you want a Mossberg, they do make options for the Mossberg with the wood corncob forends, and maybe someday they'll actually sell their own wood furniture set like they actually put on those shotguns, so that you can just buy the furniture and make your own retro grade shotgun. I would really, really like that. So far I don't think they do that, but you never know. In the future, maybe they will. So anyway, those are my two Mossberg shotguns that I dressed up to be very retro looking. This one just kind of looks, you know, basic, classic with just some really beautiful wood on it. And this one kind of looks like an old school trench gun, except it doesn't have a bayonet lug. You know, maybe one day I'll get a 590 and dress that one up as a trench gun. But just have the 500s so far. So anyway, subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.